Today's video, I'm actually not going to be taking you to Goodwill like I normally do. I kind of wanted to take you guys to like a couple thrift stores that I always talk about in Jackson, but I've never actually filmed or shown you guys any of that. It's mainly where I get all of my like home stuff and all the furniture that you guys would have seen. And at the end of the video, you know, I'm going to show you guys how I decorate, and because we haven't actually decorated our Christmas tree yet, and it's literally like I think December 8th, which is kind of pathetic. So yeah, I'm just going to show you all of the decorations and show you, you know, that you don't have to spend $20 on like one ornament, okay? Because that is ridiculous. I know it is like late in December, so almost everything is wiped out. A lot of the stuff that you will see I've actually had, like I've been searching since September, so I've kind of been stocking up. So yeah, we're gonna thrift first and then we're just gonna decorate at the end. So the first one that we're going to is called like Interfaith Food Bank. An entire section just for Christmas. You can get your little village here. Like, how cute is all this? I've actually already gotten a couple of stuff here. Some of it is really expensive though. Like, this is $35, so definitely a lot of it's like overpriced. But this cute little farmer's market right here is $2. This little bridge, how adorable is that? I think this is like $3. And oh my god, can we talk about this fence? Wait, hold on, this is so cute. Something else you don't think about is like all these little invitation things. I got really cute Barbie ones that I actually put in my Depop packaging, but I mean, screw buying them for like an expensive amount. Like, look, 24 for only $3. These cute ones for $1. Like, there's so many. Can we talk about this entire setup? Like, look, they have all these reindeer that you can get. This is actually a little bit pricey because they're like $25 each, but they're way better than like buying them full price at a thrift store. And look, they even have a little sled. This pretty tree right here, like, look at this one right here. Okay, the glare is really bad, but also look, we just found these little black velour like velvet type reindeer that we're gonna get for the tree. Like, how cute are these? And there's like a ton in here and it's only $2. This crystal sled is only $2, and you could put like little candies in here, and this thing is literally a brick, guys. They have tables and tables filled with stuff. Like, first off, this nutcracker, I've gotten so many of them, so I'm probably not gonna get another one, but this one is $1. And then also this little cherub ornament. This is actually a little bit more pricier. It's $1, but still I might get that. Not $1, I mean $2. And then look at all these little cute knives. This one's $1, and then these each are like 25 cents. I think that is just so adorable to put jam on your toast. By the way, I also got all my wrapping paper at the thrift store because, again, it's like 25 cents here. And you could also get like your tree skirts here and tablecloths and all of that good stuff that I also did get, which you guys will see at the end of the video. And here is the second thrift store that we're going to. I'm trying not to show you guys like all the actual thrift store because this video is going to be way too long, because at the end, you know, we're going to decorate the tree together. So let me know if you guys want another video of me actually like going and looking at the stuff, because I'm only trying to show you guys the Christmas stuff right now. I know I wasn't going to show you guys anything, but you know, James just really wants this electric fireplace that is $38. So I think we're going to get this. Also, I've been looking at these chairs because they've been here for like weeks and they're $8 a piece. And if you saw my like last haul that I kind of showed you guys of stuff that I got at the thrift store, these are almost identical to the other ones. Okay, no, they're not. I'll show you guys. Like, I'll show you a getaway of what they look like. This store is kind of a bust when it comes to decorations because it's one of those things where it was wiped out way before, you know. So yeah, this is just all that we have to work with. But again, going with all of the little ornaments, they always have like collectibles. They still have pretty cool stuff here though. Like, look at this little bear, you know. Still have stuff for towns. Like, this is 50 cents. Ooh, see, we have some borders for your town if you want that. And then also we have more little sleds up here. And now we're just walking to the call. Look how cute is that. It's right off the road, so it's like probably really loud right now. Also, this is like my favorite place because everything here is 50% off. And it's also like super, super cheap. So right when you walk in, they already have like this whole section of Christmas stuff, just like little trinkets. They have more in the back, but look at all of this. Again, it is like December 9th. I got that wrong last time, so a lot of this stuff is already wiped out, but Like I said, they're constantly bringing new stuff out, so it's super addicting. Like, how cute are these? They have little disco balls on them. They just have bags filled with random ornaments. How cute is this pink car right here? Also, this is how cheap it is. Like, are you kidding me? Like, bags of snow. Just so much to look through. It's almost overwhelming. It is literally like pitch black outside, so now I have to use like the indoor lighting, and I have the world's worst lighting. Like, I have 3 lamps going on, and this is what we got. But I'm gonna show you guys all of the ornaments that I guess we got. So this isn't from today, this is like throughout the day. Pretty much we just went out yesterday and we went to the Snowline Hospice. If you guys are in like the Folsom, Placerville, Sacramento type area, that's, I think they only have it there, and we got all of these there. Something that I did not know is the first Saturday they had 50% off, and we went on a Saturday and I had no idea. So all of this was like stupid cheap. So we have gold ornaments, we have some red ones, and as you can see, like, these are 99 cents, so 50% off. These were $1.79, so however that much is with 50% off. All of these in a bag, I'm pretty sure these were 79 cents. Well, actually I think only the gold ones were, and then the red ones I just threw in there to make it a little bit easier. And then we have like all of these we found at a random thrift store. We actually got a bunch of stockings, so this one's gonna be mine, and then this one is James's. It has this little moose on it, and we also got 3 little ones for all of the kittens because we got 3 kittens this year, and look, they all match perfectly, and we actually got it at that thrift store. So these were 50 cents each from the one that you guys saw, like the first, the Interfaith Food Bank. I think we got these, but not today. This was a while ago. And let's see, what else do we have? We bought these, but this was a long time ago, and they're kind of like disco ball ones, so I'm not sure. I don't think these are gonna go on the tree because we want to keep it more like red and stuff. But look at these. Can we talk about these? These we got like, I think in October, and then they also came with this huge one, and then these right here, these were separately. I think these were only like 50 cents, maybe $1. This is probably like $2, but if you guys know, like, ornaments like this are so expensive at like an actual, I don't know, like at Marshalls or something like that. This could be like a $20 ornament, but because we thrifted it, it was like $5. And then I hung all of these all around the living room. Again, I'm giving you guys just like a little bit of a preview because nothing is really decorated yet, but just to kind of tie the whole living room together. Again, I got these from the thrift store too, but I mean, you could get them at the Dollar Tree for $1. Actually, I think I did get some of these at the Dollar Tree as well. Also, I found this ornament. How cute is that? And it came with 5, so actually, you know, we have a good amount of set. And then also these icicles we might put on the tree as well. Thrifted, I think this was probably $1. These ornaments, I forgot. Can we talk about the little cherubs? I actually have an obnoxious amount of cherub ornaments that I think I'm going to put on the tree. And then this one too, I think this was, yeah, $1, but it was 50% off again at the Snowline Hospice. This is another ornament that I was talking about again at the first thrift store that we went to, and it had a bunch of those ornaments on the tree. This was one of them. And then here are all of like my cherub ones that I got at those thrift stores, just randomly, not at the same time, but like, you know, throughout. I didn't know exactly what kind of tree I wanted, but like, as you can see, these were actually $5, but I believe these were half off, so it was like 2. And look at all of these. Again, everything thrifted. I didn't know what kind of tree I wanted to do, but at this point I think we underestimated, I'm an idiot, how fast Christmas was coming up. So now like all the thrift stores are pretty much wiped out, so we're kind of doing with what we have. And yeah, I think we're just gonna decorate the tree, and then after I'm gonna give you guys like a tour of the living room and everything, like, you know, once everything is done. And again, I know I keep saying it, but all the decorations are thrifted. And then if anything wasn't, I'll let you know, and that just means I got it from the Dollar Tree. I didn't go out and buy any of this full price at like a regular store at all. Just ready to destroy all of my ornaments. It's fine though. Surprisingly, they do not care about the tree. But here is like a little update. We're idiots and forgot to get lights, but I'm working on like a little mini disco tree right here, and I totally forgot to show these, but I found these at the thrift store. So these were like 50 cents, and they're these little limited edition collectibles. I don't know if you could actually find these online, probably for super cheap. It's these little kiss ones, and then there was one right here, and then I'll show you guys like a more up close version of, you know, we have the little angels, and I kind of like that it has like music stuff on it because our living room theme is kind of like rock and roll music type, so it fits perfectly. And then we have a little star at the top that is crooked. We have to fix that, but that one is also thrifted. For tonight, I'm just gonna show you guys the living room and how everything is decorated, just because the entire house is literally a mess, and it's like 11 o'clock and I just honestly do not want to clean it because it was really bad, guys. We're just gonna get started. I do have some stuff though that I didn't use, which I might just like keep adding, so it's definitely not finished yet, but we're just gonna go like, you know, we're walking in right here. So we have the entranceway of, I don't know if you can see that, I don't have the light, but we have like the little bell, and then again these things, the ornaments that I showed you guys. And again, I do think I got this from the Dollar Tree, like the really thin ones, so I ended up wrapping 2 around just because it was really thin. But the thick ones that I have, I did actually get from the thrift store. But you know, you walk in, you don't really have anything holiday except again like those. But okay, why is my camera zooming in? That's really weird. But James insisted on getting stuffed animals, and as you can see, this little guy is breaking. At first I was like, why are we getting stuffed animals? But like on the couch it's cute because it acts like as a little pillow in a way, and it also makes it, I don't know, just a little bit more homey. And then we have just our table right here. So this is this little drum thing. It was super random, but I keep my coasters in here, so I thought that just kind of, it was like a holiday touch where it made it that much cuter. And then these little nutcrackers and snowmen were actually what's it called, they were ornaments, but I just cut the top off and just set them there because I didn't know where else to put them. And then I ended up getting that crystal thing. I think it'll just make a really cute candy bowl. I did have another bowl here, but I just like this one a lot more. It just looks more expensive, I guess you could say. And then I also wrapped these little things around it just to make it a little bit more festive. And she is obsessed with the glare, and now she's obsessed with something else. Look at her, just running away. And then under the TV. So this is kind of my way of doing a town. Okay, this candle, not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be hidden, but yeah, it's my way of doing like a little town. I didn't want to do anything over the top, like those really crazy towns. I don't know, that's just personally not my style, but James really likes towns. So we kind of, what's the word, like worked together on it because I don't want too much going on. So we just have that, you know, just a little house. And then the post office, we have these cute little bears. And then this I thought was so cute, like this little antique shop. It just screamed perfectly, you know, because thrifting and whatnot. And then of course these little hangers, obviously thrifted them. And obviously this is not practical, but we do not have a fireplace yet. We did buy the electric one that you guys saw earlier, but we just didn't have a car to put it in yet, so it is unfortunately still at the thrift shop. This one is a gold little bell. By the way, these were only like $2. That's what I'm saying, thrift everything. So here is that nutcracker. We have our Santa with some glittery pine cones. I don't know, just this right there. This right here is a speaker. I tried to find a way to hide that because it was just make everything just, I don't know, it was really ugly. And then I got a sled, put some fake snow in it with some red pine cones. And yeah, that is pretty much, you know, above the TV. There was not much that I could do with it. Oh, and I also put this green little table runner down. And here is the tree. So it is not done yet, okay? We're stupid and we forgot lights like I said, but I just love all of the ornaments on it. We might add more, but I just love like the little pop of cheetah and the little cherubs I thought were so cute. We decided to keep it like gold and red. And then the tree skirt is just a little bit sad because it needs to like be flattened out. I don't know how to fix that, but it's fine because you can barely see it. Plus I think we're gonna keep all the presents in this area, so you know James already has one present. And then don't mind this, we just covered up this wall, so we haven't baseboarded that part yet. But yeah, and then here is the stuff that was not used yet that we're gonna end up using. We ended up hanging the kitty little, what are they called, stockings right here. When we were like done checking out, James bought this for me and didn't even want to give it to me until Christmas, but I was like, no, you have to give it to me. So he wouldn't show me what he got. But that first thrift store that you guys saw, they do little cute gift wrappings for people and like put stuff in them, and I thought this was so cute. So this one was $5 and I wanted to open it on camera with you guys because look at how cute this is. So you know, I don't want it to be really loud, so we're just gonna, so he knows how obsessed I am with cherubs, so that's why he got it. And look at this one. Honestly, I feel like that's gonna go really well right here in like this little corner. Look at how cute that is. I got this little napkin type dispenser. The whole exposure is like blowing out, but I feel like that works perfectly together. And then this lamp that I got at an estate sale for like $5. So they have this cute little marshmallow thing with a candy cane, and I think that's it. But also with this cup, how adorable is this mug? Are you kidding me? If you watched my thrifting videos earlier, you would know how obsessed I was with thrifting mugs and like cups, and this one is just really pretty. And she already got into the boat that I took off. I didn't even see her grab it. She is insane. I'm just thankful that she has not, she just grabbed it in her mouth and walked away. Is she serious? But I'm just glad that they don't mess with the tree or the ornaments. I mean, I'm crossing my fingers, but they find no interest. Just walking with this, huh? I swear I have like the worst luck with lighting, but it is now a new day and I'm just gonna take you towards like the rest of the area that I did decorate, which is pretty much like the kitchen slash kind of hallway. So we're gonna, you know, come out into the hallway, and obviously very boring, like nothing on it yet, but I wanted to show you guys this little window where if you guys would have seen like previous videos, I would have shown you this. I'll show you guys what I did like on the other side because this is kind of like the back end of it. But this is this little wooden type table. It gives me very cabin vibes. This area definitely does not match like the rest of the decor. This was all James. He just wanted, I don't know, to have like more of a traditional Christmas decoration, so this was kind of his area for that. And then we have our little advent calendar that we got from Disneyland. I just think it's so cute. It's just really nice to like wake up and then, you know, get to find the dates. I don't know, I just thought that was really cute. And then this is where all the festive stuff happens. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys this. This thing was literally so cute. Again, kind of fits like the whole cabin vibe type thing. And then this mirror, okay, has nothing to do with literally anything, but I had to show you guys this because we got this at the hospice and it was $96 if you can see that, but it was 50% off because again it was on that day, and I am just seriously in love with this. I think I might want to put this on top of that electric fireplace that you guys would have seen. Again, still have not picked that up, but this will probably go in the living room, and I just think this is so cute. It's definitely like the vibe of the house that I want mine to be, like very Victorian. And here we have the entrance to like the little dining room area slash kitchen. Again, if you guys would have seen any of my home videos, it is very crammed, so we kind of had to like make do with the space that we got going on. So let's just start with kind of like our front door. This little thing I think is so cute. Like this looks really expensive in real life. Like this looks like one of those things that you would get at Home Goods for like 40 bucks, but it was definitely like $3 at the Call, which was the last thrift store that we went to. And then this little thing, I couldn't believe that this was actually at the Dollar Tree. I think this is so cute. It looks like something that would be at like Target. Like usually when I see these things at the Dollar Tree, they're very cheesy, but this was really cute. And then I liked how the gold kind of tied in with the black crown molding. And again, this one is from the Dollar Tree. And now we have like my favorite part. Not really my favorite part. It looks very, very, very cluttered now that I look at it, but I mean, I feel like I'm too far gone at this point. Plus it's Christmas, so I'm totally okay with it. So I have these again from the Dollar Tree, but this red one was thrifted. And then we have this Santa Claus Lane. I believe I've seen this at the Dollar Tree before, but again, this one was at the thrift store. And then this little bell I kind of hung just to give it a little bit more va-va-voom. And then that one was from the Dollar Tree. And we have our little snowman with this Santa, and then this little thing that I thought was so cute to keep like dog treats in it. I thought that was really cute. And then of course we have like little Jack Daniels and the clock. This gave me very Beauty and the Beast vibes. And when we move to the second layer, we have another mini town. Again, James loves towns, but I don't really like the really big ones. I just think it looks kind of too cheesy, but you know, this was kind of again our little compromise. I loved this car. I thought it was so cute with the Christmas tree and then just, you know, a regular house. And I put these little stars in this Jack Daniels. You literally can't even see it, but I just thought that added a little bit of festive things. And then I just found these candles. So this one and then this one. Obviously it looks really cluttered in this whole area, but it gave me major Chrome Hearts vibes. And I got these at the Call. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them there, but we will see. And then I put these little angels just in front of this AC/DC mirror. Again, wrapped the stars to give it a little bit more of a festive feel. And then this was kind of like Santa's stop, you know, like this is where he's gonna stop. And then like cookies and milk would be right here. Why is my camera all of a sudden zooming? Why is it doing that? That is so weird. Anyways, yeah, definitely not gonna put cookies and milk right here because the cats are gonna eat it because they are just psycho. But you know, I just kind of propped these plants here, and then these are kind of like Santa's boots. And then we have, I don't know, it says My First Christmas. We thought it was kind of cute, like kind of like the kitty's first Christmas. And then we have Santa's hat, and then I don't know, some more shoes with Santa's little sled. And then these things, so these are gin bottles. I just wanted to share with you that we got at a yard sale. I thought these were so cool. Like, I don't know, I think these are just adorable. And then we just kind of hung these little things to give it a little bit more of a festive feel. And then I just want to talk about this for a second. Do you guys see this? I think this will go under the TV once all the Christmas stuff is going to be gone. But how cute is that? We have two of them, and I just love these. I got this at the hospice as well, again with the whole 50% off. And then also at the hospice, by the way, that one and then this one was not at the hospice. This was at the Snowline Hospice, which is a completely different thing, but I love this. I think this is so freaking cute. And then actually when we go outside, it's totally messy, but we found this as well. So it's just like a little rug to just wipe your feet. And then this was again at the thrift store, I think the first one that we went to. I feel like I'm talking so much and explaining everything, but it just gives me like such joy to know that I have thrifted all my decorations when we started with literally zero. So we're gonna go into kind of like my favorite part, which again is this whole lounge area. We decided to do our kitchen more of a bar vibe because the kitchen is so freaking small. Like, that's one thing that I wish to have, you know, once I get my dream house, is to definitely have way more counter space because it is impossible to cook. And then, you know, we have like the laundry thing here, and then this is our cute little kitchen table. And by the way, these are the chairs that I was talking about. Again, completely different, but the same color scheme. So these are going to be replaced with the ones that you guys saw earlier, and I just think it's gonna give it such a more like cuter vibe. We paired it with this little mini couch. Okay, I'm just going off the rails. Okay, we're talking about Christmas, but this is our little setup. So we have this little cool Coca-Cola. It's still full. This was at the call. I just think, see, look, it was $2, but it was half off, so this was definitely $1, and I just thought it was just like really neat because it matched with kind of this Campbell's ornament. And then we have these coasters. I thought the colors were really cute because it kind of went with the whole Christmas, and just this Christmas tree that we actually got at a yard sale, and I just again tied this around it because I didn't want it to be too busy in this area. And then I just kind of put this there, and this basket I thought was cute to put like the little place table setting napkins things that were also thrifted. I'm telling you, I'm just so cheap. I refuse to pay for like little even table napkins. Like if I know I can thrift it, I will. And this was very essential. We actually got this a couple days ago, which is this thing, this cake baked goods platter that we got for $3 at the Interfaith Food Bank store, because we originally, like, we always see this at the thrift store, but we just never found a point to getting it until the other day when we had a fat loaf of this bread. James's mom made us like cinnamon bread, and I just want to show you guys. Okay, we had this sitting all the way in this. Okay, it was nicely wrapped. Okay, completely wrapped. Somehow in the middle of the night when we were sleeping, they got on here, took the fat loaf of bread. The loaf of bread was literally probably this big, look, I'm not kidding, and probably that wide. Drag it, somehow got it all the way over here. I don't know how they carried it. Okay, all over here, and just destroyed it all the way up and down the hallway. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know how they did it, but they are just little monsters, so we had to get that. But as you can see, I am just obsessed with these things. I just think it's such a cheap decoration, but it makes everything just look so much more festive, and I feel like homier. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like decorations that look too like put together. It doesn't feel homey to me, so that's how I like to decorate. So that's why I have all those cheap things just hung everywhere. I think it just reminds me of my grandpa's house, but we hung the little mistletoe right there, and then these bells were definitely a find. They are heavy, and this is definitely something that we found like in October when people weren't searching. That's why we got so lucky with that, so that was definitely a steal. And then we put the cute little like presents right there, and then I believe this one is actually from the Dollar Tree, and then we just kind of stacked it to make it a little bit cute. I didn't know what to put above the mirror, so that was like the thing that looked the cutest right there. And then when we kind of move, you know, we get into the kitchen. I'm gonna kind of try to speed past because I've literally been talking forever, but we got these candy canes at the Dollar Tree. They had so many. They had like just a green one, and then, you know, they have green and red, and we just stuck them in this plant and kind of put the cotton, like the fake spider webs, to make it kind of like snow, and I just thought it just made it look so cute. And then we have the little Santa stop here that we did thrift. It was like 50 cents. I'm pretty sure they have these at the Dollar Tree. And then our little lounge area, by the way, this brick wall we did do ourselves. I will link that video down below. We literally hung it with thumbtacks, and we hung this little thing. Again, I'm telling you, I love this cheap stuff, but this one had bows on it, which I thought was really cute. We thrifted that. And then this sign, are you kidding me? Surprisingly, I got this at the Dollar Tree, and the way that it fit with the whole Budweiser sign, I just think it tied everything together and really just filled in that space right there. My favorite couch ever. I just love this couch so freaking much. But we have the Jingle My Bells. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Again, thrifted that for like $1. And then on this side, we have our little candy cane lane, but instead of putting like the spider web thing, we put this little, like, you know what I mean, again, the cheap things to give it kind of like a sparkly snow. And then if you watched the Halloween video of how I decorated the bar, I kind of tried to do it the same way, but just like Christmas, I switched some stuff out. So I loved these beer things. It gave me very, I don't know, just Christmas vibes. And then these Budweiser things, again, the green and red, just very Christmassy, you know, drink some Christmas cocktails with them. And then I put this little bell thing, this one I got from the Dollar Tree, and then this little cork. And just to give it, again, more of a homier cabin feel vibe, I got this at the Dollar Tree. Definitely don't recommend actually using this. We kind of use this just as decoration because it does not absorb anything. However, a little trick is, again, the thrift store. We found some really good, cute ones. These were literally, I swear to God, I think these were like 25 cents. These were at the Call thrift store. So again, everything was 50% off, and I just thought this together looked really cute. I don't like making this whole area thing look really cluttered because, again, we have no space. So I just did like the bare minimum, where I got this, again, obviously the Dollar Tree, just to dress up the wine. And then this gingerbread man I thought was so cute because he fit with like the little spoon. So it's like he's cooking. I had 2 of these and I accidentally shattered the other one, so that was great. And then just to fit our kind of bar theme, I got this one at that thrift store, which was the Call. And then the last little area was obviously this little window. So from this side, again, I did that whole fake snow where at first I put the spider webs and then I put the glistening thing to kind of give it sparkly snow. And I replaced some flowers that we had in here with some gold ones. Again, these were thrifted, but I always see these at the Dollar Tree. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna give you guys like a little bit of an overview again. Obviously super boring, like not that interesting, but again, we don't have like a big area to decorate everything, so just little details I feel like make the biggest difference and just makes it a little bit more festive, like how I put these bells on our pantry door. I don't know, I just thought that was cute. These are from the Dollar Tree. That is pretty much it. There wasn't, you know, I didn't decorate like every single room. I just kind of did like, you know, the kitchen and the living room. I know this video is going up pretty late, like by the time this goes out, probably when you guys go to the thrift store, everything is going to be wiped out. But I don't know, maybe if you want some like last minute inspiration, hopefully this inspired you in some way to just, even if you haven't decorated, like if you live at home and you just want to do your room, for example, like that could be really cute. You can just get little tiny decorations and do that. But yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.